Amanda Lyon. I'm a senior HR consultant and investigator at Allan Hall HR. Part of my role at Allan Hall HR is to conduct workplace investigations. The need for a workplace investigation can arise when a complaint is made by an employee who alleges inappropriate behaviour by another employee. The steps we would recommend you take if you're faced with a complaint are to, firstly, ensure that your dealings with the complainant are compassionate and sensitive. Always interview the complainant in a private location to let them know you are taking their complaint seriously and dealing with it confidentially. Always deal with complaints fairly and consistently. Identify whether you have any policies or procedures that might be relevant, such as a code of conduct or maybe a bullying and harassment policy. There may also be a procedure within your organisation setting out how the investigation should be conducted. If so, you really need to follow that procedure. Then decide on whether you'll conduct the investigation internally or outsource it to an external investigator. Whoever you choose, it's important that they have the necessary skills to conduct the investigation and that there's no conflict of interest or perception of bias. The investigator then has to gather all the relevant evidence, including interviewing the witnesses and the respondent in a confidential and procedurally fair way. Next, there needs to be a report prepared which considers all the evidence and makes findings on the balance of probabilities as to whether the allegations are substantiated or not. In some circumstances, there may be insufficient evidence to make findings on the allegations. Then present the report to the decision maker, who has to make the decision as to whether any action is to be taken based on the findings in the report. The decision maker may also ask the investigator for recommendations on what corrective action need to be taken. If you need advice or assistance in conducting your own investigation, or if you'd like one of our experienced investigators to investigate a complaint, feel free to get in touch with our specialist investigations team at Allan Hall HR.